Good morning, student. I hope you are absolutely fine at your home. So let's start our second chapter, light, reflection, refraction. Light, reflection, refraction. Refraction. So what is light? What is light, student? Yes. Light is a source of energy. What is light? It is a source of energy which enable us to see, like heat, like sound. It is also a source of energy, and this source of energy enable us to see. We can see any object with the help of light as well as our eye. Together light and eye make us to see. Without any one of them we can't able to see the object. So light will show two important physical phenomena, reflection and refraction. Reflection and refraction. आप ऑलरेडी पढ़ चुके हो व्हाट इज रिफ्लेक्शन एंड व्हाट इज रिफ्रैक्शन. फर्दर हमें यहाँ पर क्या करना है, न्यूमरिकल्स. वी हैव टू डू न्यूमरिकल्स और इनके मैग्निफिकेशन, द टाइप्स ऑफ इमेज फॉर्म्ड बाय द मिरर्स, ये करना है हमें इस चैप्टर में. रिफ्लेक्शन आप समझ लीजिए, रिफ्रैक्शन एज इट इज है. अगर आपको रिफ्लेक्शन समझ में आ जाएगा तो रिफ्रैक्शन आपका हो ही गया समझना. So now come to reflection. What is reflection? क्या है बच्चे reflection? Simple. Bouncing back of light. Bouncing back of light in the same medium. Bouncing back of light in the same medium. In the same medium on striking the surface of same medium on striking the surface of any object. Any object. This is reflection. Simply, the bouncing back of the light in any medium. When we are observing through a window, we see our image. That is reflection. And in the window, when we see the object beyond the window, हमने एक विंडो में अपने आप को ऑब्जर्व किया तो वो क्या है, रिफ्लेक्शन फिनोमिना है. और हमने विंडो में से ट्री को देखा, विंडो बंद है, विंडो में से आपने ट्री को ऑब्जर्व किया, आपने बाहर की और चीज़ों को ऑब्जर्व किया, दैट इज रिफ्रैक्शन. सो both the phenomena we are observing in the mirror. Clear? रिफ्लेक्शन इज बाउंसिंग बैक ऑफ लाइट. आपने वहीं पर अपनी इमेज को ऑब्जर्व किया, दैट इज रिफ्लेक्शन इन द सेम मीडियम. मीडियम शुड बी सेम. व्हाट इज मीडियम? मीडियम क्या होता है बच्चे? मीडियम इज इंटरवेनिंग स्पेस. जो बीच में दो ऑब्जेक्ट के बीच में जो स्पेस है उसको बोलेंगे मीडियम. जैसे कि अगर मैं इंटरेक्शन कर रही हूँ आपके साथ और हम एयर में हैं तो एयर क्या हो गया, मीडियम. अगर हम इंटरेक्शन कर रहे हैं वाटर में जाके तो वाटर क्या हो गया, मीडियम हो गया. इंटरवीनिंग स्पेस. क्लियर? नाउ कम टू लॉज ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन. वी हैव टू लॉज ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन. लॉज ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन. This is our surface and this is the normal 90-degree angle. This is the incident ray which makes some angle I, called as incident angle. Incident ray. And this ray will bounce back with the same angle by which it is incident on the surface. And the angle which the reflected ray make with the normal is angle of reflection. all the angles are always formed with the normal. Surface के साथ एंगल नहीं बनाना है आपको, किसके साथ बनाना है? नॉर्मल के साथ. So the first law states that angle of incidence should be equal to angle of reflection. The angle which the incident ray made with the normal should be equal to the angle which the reflected ray made with the normal. Clear? Now come to second law. Second law states that the incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal all lie in the same plane. All lie in the same plane. देखो सेम प्लेन में है ना, तीनों एक ही प्लेन में, ऊपर वाले प्लेन में. इंसिडेंट रे, नॉर्मल एंड द रिफ्लेक्टेड रे ऑल लाई इन द सेम प्लेन. क्लियर? नाउ फॉर ऑब्जर्विंग रिफ्लेक्शन फिनोमिना, कहां से कहां पर हमें ऑब्जर्व होता है रिफ्लेक्शन फिनोमिना? मिरर्स में. मिरर, व्हाट इज मिरर? व्हाट इज मिरर? मिरर इज द रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस. क्लियर? So any reflecting surface which is polished at one side, a reflecting surface which is polished at one side, the condition is it should be polished at one side, then it will become the mirror. Reflecting surface which is polished at one side is mirror. So how many types of reflecting surface we will study in class 10th? Basically we will study 2 reflecting surfaces, but the third reflecting surface image characteristic is given in your book. So we will study the image characteristic of plane reflecting surfaces. Clear? Reflecting surface कितने टाइप की है बेटा हमारे पास? रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस होती है हमारी 3 टाइप की, एक प्लेन और 2 कर्व. कर्व भी कैसी? एक इनवर्ड कर्व्ड और एक आउटवर्ड कर्व्ड. ठीक है? तो इन प्लेन जो रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस है उसकी सिर्फ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक है आपके सिलेबस में 10th में, और जो हमारी इनवर्ड कैरेक्टरिस्टिक, इनवर्ड कर्व्ड और आउटवर्ड कर्व्ड है, इनकी हम क्या पढ़ेंगे? रिफ्लेक्शन, इमेज फॉर्मेशन पढ़ेंगे और न्यूमेरिकल्स भी करेंगे. क्लियर? सो कम्स टू प्लेन रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस. द प्लेन रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस इज लुक लाइक दैट, अ प्लेन सरफेस with one part polished. So image formed by a plane reflecting surface is virtual in nature, virtual and erect, of same size image at same distance and laterally inverted. Laterally inverted image. देखो, virtual and erect means if the object look like that, then the image also look like similar to the object. This one is object and this one is image. Clear? Same, virtual and erect. Same size should be same of that of the object at same distance from the mirror. If it is at d distance from the mirror, the image should also be equal to at a d distance. And laterally inverted means the left of the object appear to right in the image and right of the object appear to left. जैसे आप मिरर में खड़े होके अपना राइट हैंड उठाते हैं तो कौन सा लगता है? लेफ्ट है. क्लियर? That is the image formed by plane reflecting surface. Now come to the curved surfaces. We have 2 type of curved surfaces. ठीक है? Inward curve and outward curve. ठीक है? the surface in which the inward is curved is concave mirror. Concave mirror. And the mirror and the reflecting surface in which the outer part is curved is convex mirror. Convex mirror. Inner part polished. Which one? Polished inner part. Inner part reflecting. Inner part reflecting. And this outer part reflecting. Outer part reflecting. Let us understand by taking a spoon. So this is a spoon, beta. The mirror in which inner part is reflective. Inner part is reflective. It is called as concave mirror, like that. Inner part reflective. So outer part is polished. It is concave mirror. And the mirror in which outer part is reflective. This one part is reflective. A spoon behave like both concave as well convex mirror. So inner part is polished and outer part is reflective. It will become convex mirror. Clear? Or we can say that bulging inward. अंदर की तरफ क्या है? Bulge हो गया है, अंदर चला गया है. And this is bulging outward. So bulging inward is concave mirror and bulging outward is convex mirror. अगर आपको बोला जाए कि by touching find out which one is concave and which one is convex. So bulging outward is convex mirror and inward bulge होगा अगर अंदर की तरफ गया हुआ तो concave mirror. Clear? Now we will understand some terminologies related to the spherical mirrors. The terminologies related to both the mirrors are similar. Clear? Concave, convex दोनों में जो हम terminologies पढ़ रहे हैं ये similar है. So I am taking concave mirror here. The terminology related to convex mirror is similar too. So this mm dash. What is this mm dash? Mm dash is the aperture of the mirror. Mm dash is the aperture of the mirror. Clear? The center of the aperture is pole. Center of the mirror, spherical mirror, is the part of the spherical mirror or this aperture is pole. Clear? A perpendicular line which passes through the pole. A perpendicular line which passes through the pole is principal axis. What this line is called? Principal axis. Clear? Again, if I completed or imaginary completed this sphere, this part, then here comes the radius of this sphere or circle. This is the radius of this complete spherical or circle. So what is this radius? This radius is, this R is, or PR. PR. P से R तक का डिस्टेंस क्या होगा बेटा? रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर. रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर. And this is the distance is radius of curvature and this point is C. This point is C. C is center of curvature. This point is called as the center of curvature. देखो एक कर्व सरफेस है ना, कर्व का सेंटर, ठीक है ना, सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर. एंड द डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम पोल टू सी, pole to center of curvature, the distance between the pole to center of curvature is radius of curvature. Clear? So how can we define the concave mirror? Concave mirror is the part of the sphere sorry, it is the part of the sphere whose this mirror is a part. इस जो स्फीयर है उसका एक पार्ट है. मैंने एक स्फीयर लिया बेटा, एक बॉल ली, उसको बीच में से हाफ कट कर लिया. एक ग्लास की बॉल है, उसको बीच में से कट कर लिया, तो वो क्या हो गया मेरे पास? कॉन्केव मिरर हो गया. उसके एक पार्ट को पॉलिश कर दिया तो वो क्या हो गया मेरे पास? कॉन्केव मिरर हो गया. तो उस पूरे स्फीयर का जो सेंटर है, द सेंटर इज द सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर. और उस सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर से पोल तक का डिस्टेंस क्या है? रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर. क्लियर? एंड द हाफ of this radius of curvature is focus. F is called focus, and the distance between pole and focus is focal length. Focal length is denoted by f. स्मॉल f. स्मॉल ही आपको यूज करना है, कैपिटल नहीं. स्मॉल f. Clear? So how can we define again pole? We can define pole. It is, what is pole? Pole is the center of the aperture. Clear? Now what is principal axis? Principal axis is a perpendicular line which passes through the pole as well as focus. पहले हमने focus इंट्रोड्यूस नहीं किया था, तो मैंने क्या बोला था? A perpendicular line which passes from the pole. Now I have introduced focus. Now the definition will become a perpendicular line which passes through the pole as well as focus. Clear? Clear हो गया है आपको? So there is a relation between the focal length and radius of curvature. The radius of curvature r is twice of focal length. Is twice of focal length. देखो बेटा, ये डिस्टेंस और ये डिस्टेंस दोनों को ऐड करने से ये कंप्लीट डिस्टेंस आएगा. तो रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर इज ट्वाइस ऑफ फोकल लेंथ. क्लियर? नाउ कम टू रूल्स which we have to remember for image formation. What rules we have to keep in mind for image formation? Clear? Rules which we have to remember. Rules for image formation. Image formation. The first rule which we have to keep in our mind is if the light ray which is coming from the object is parallel to principal axis, it will pass through the focus. After reflection. तो फोकस की एक और डेफिनेशन क्या बन सकती है बेटा? फोकस की एक और डेफिनेशन हम ये बना सकते हैं कि it is a point on the principal axis where all the parallel rays to the principal axis will appear to converge or converge after reflection. Clear? समझ में आ गया आपको? So all the parallel lines to the principal axis will appear to converge from the focus or converge from the focus after reflection. Now come to second law. What is the second rule? The second rule says that if the incident rays is forming an angle I, after reflection it again form an angle which is equal in magnitude to the incident angle, or the ray will fall obliquely and after reflection it will again fall obliquely at the same angle. जिस एंगल पे इंसिडेंट हुआ है उसी एंगल पे रिफ्लेक्ट होगा. जैसे लॉ हमारा लॉ ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन भी है. ठीक है. नाउ कम टू थर्ड रूल सेज दैट इफ the ray coming from the object is passes through the center of curvature. Center of curvature क्या था बेटा? It is the center of the spherical surface. Spherical surface का center था ना, center of curvature. So it states that if the ray is passing through the center of curvature, it will retrace its path. अपने पाथ को क्या करेगा? रिट्रेस करेगा, मतलब 90 डिग्री के एंगल पे फॉल होगा. And the last rule is opposite of first one. If the incident ray or the ray coming from the object is appear to come from the focus, then after reflection it will become parallel to the principal axis. रिफ्लेक्शन के बाद क्या हो जाएगा? पैरेलल हो जाएगा प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस के. क्लियर? आई होप आपको रूल समझ में आ गए होंगे. इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो we will discuss how the image is formed by the spherical mirrors. Clear? Thank you, student.